Oh, hi there, Mug Club. Luna the Elf here to let you know we have a very special show for you today. We wanted to do our part at Louder with Crowder to spread some Christmas cheer, so Steven will be dressing as Santa and talking to some kids about what they want for Christmas. Just so you know, all of the parents and children you're about to see were in the Dallas area and needed a little help with Christmas this year. So not only did we provide them with a magical experience with Santa, but we bought gifts and toys for each and every family you're about to see, and many more that showed up. Hopefully we did a little something to make Christmas really special this year. Again, Merry Christmas and enjoy the show.
Okay, let's bring them on out here, Elf Luna. Oh, I remember you. You have a present for me, but first we're going to sit here and talk with the oldest of the bunch, Wilson, right?
Yeah.
All right, Wilson. Come on, you want to take a seat on Santa's knee?
Yeah.
All right, here. I'll help you up. You're a big boy there, Wilson. Okay. So, Wilson, how old are you now?
5.
5. Oh, you're a big 5-year-old. And are you still really into Batman?
Yeah.
Is he your favorite superhero? Yeah, why do you like Batman?
Because you always get wrapped on presents, and after I opened it, after I was really good, it was a Batmobile.
Oh, you got a Batmobile, and was that one of your most special presents?
Yeah.
I thought you liked Batman because Spider-Man is useless in the suburbs. Do you like Spider-Man too? No Spider-Man. What about Superman? But you prefer Batman? Okay. Do you have a favorite Batman movie or a cartoon? There are so many now. There are so many different movies, cartoons, video games.
Video games.
Video games, okay. So what do you want for Christmas this year, Wilson?
Video games.
Video games? Well, okay, it seems like we're on a theme. Well, okay, let me guess. Batman video games?
Yeah.
Primarily, okay. Batman video games, is there anything else?
A Batman helicopter.
A Batman helicopter, okay, I'm noticing a theme. And now, how old is your brother and your sister? This is
5.
Okay, 5. Okay, give me their names.
Same.
5 and?
They're triplets.
That's right. Oh, you're all 5. You're all 5. This is Ella, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes.
And I'm trying to remember your brother's name who has a gift for me.
It's Wesley.
Wesley. What's so funny about his name? Are you laughing at his face? That's not nice unless he's okay with it. Wesley, are you okay with him laughing at you like that? No, he says no. All right, looks like you two of the triplets gonna have to fight. I'm just joking. You can come back here. I'm just joking. Okay, all right. I wouldn't force brother against brother. I'm not gonna break off a pool stick and make you do tryouts. So, do you have anything that you want to ask Santa before you go? Because I know there's 3 of you here, so we don't have too much time.
My brother likes to draw.
My brother likes to draw.
Your brother likes to draw.
No, I don't. And make books.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. No need to take offense, buddy. He says he doesn't like to draw.
I know.
Why does he say that? Why is he sensitive about that? Did he draw something weird sometime? You never let him hear the end of it?
Do you draw something weird sometimes?
Yeah, you draw something. He does draw something weird. I heard him.
No, I don't.
No? You know, you can't lie to Santa. It's against the rules. Do you? It's okay to draw. Do you draw?
I always don't draw for you.
Okay, Dad, does he like to draw?
He's
an
He's making
author.
the distinction. He likes to make books.
He likes to make
Drawing is too
books.
elementary.
Yes, he wants to be an
Oh,
author.
I understand. Now, I didn't know we had an auteur in our midst.
Actually, as I go to my school, I just saw an offer and it was named Wesley, my brother.
Really? I got about maybe 50% of that, but I'm going to go see your brother next and then your sister. Do you want a high five? A hug? High five, that's fine. That's manly. Let's go. All right. Now we have Wesley. Hi, Wesley. Okay. All right. This is what, well, see, you said you didn't like to draw, but you drew this for me here. All right, can you tell me what this is?
It says
This is
about
it's Christmas trees. This is a Christmas tree, and these are decorations.
Yeah.
And that's a star. Whoa. Let's I'm going to move you around like this, buddy, okay? Just so that way you don't fall off, because that's a liability. All right.
Look, and this says it's a star on it.
Yes, so there's a Christmas tree in here. And this is for me?
And this is the sun yard from the stars.
Oh,
Kind of like
okay.
star yard.
That's like-
Star.
Now,
And this says G and
this says the end. I see he is an author. Now, can you confirm that he wrote the end himself with no help? This is wonderful. This is for me?
yeah.
I can keep this? Well, thank you. I'm going to put this right next to my naughty and nice list. And you know what? It's actually not many people get Santa gifts. Did you know that? So that's very nice of you. Thank you.
I did that for you and sent me presents.
Well, thank you very much. Did you just say you did it so that I would give you presents?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not how it works. Just give out of the goodness of your heart, but baby steps. So, you gave me that book. Now, what would you like for Christmas, Wesley?
A spotted card, Dad, because I have a spotted card for Christmas, and then I lost it. Daddy and Daddy.
He lost his
Spider-Man car.
Spider-Man car. So he's
love it
Batman,
so
he's
much.
Spider. Well, no wonder they don't get along. It's Marvel and DC.
I want a spotty car. I want the other spotty car with the bad guy. The Spider-Man can go inside.
Oh,
Take
now
the
which-
bad guy and the ball. So, and the spotty web fits the bad guy to trap him.
It traps him with the spider web, right? Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Now, which bad guy are we talking? Are we talking about the Green Goblin? Are we talking about Dr. Octopus?
I'm talking about what do you call it then?
Well, which bad guy in Spider-Man?
Goblin. The bad guy, the goblin.
The Green Goblin, that's right, because they really, well, careful now with the leather gloves. These are lambskin. So, Green Goblin, Spider-Man, that's Spider Car, because can you confirm that he lost the last one? He's not trying to put one over on Santa, is he?
No, actually they broke them.
Oh, well, they broke them. Well, okay, look, I know what that's like, because it's no fun to have broken toys. So you want the new Spider Car, but the one where there's Spider-Man and he gets the Green Goblin trapped in his web, right?
Yeah.
I know exactly the one you're talking about. That's a very fun toy. Okay, is there anything else that you would like to ask Santa? Let me ask you, have you been a good boy this year?
Yes.
Well,
I'd always be good.
well, that's more of a statement than an answer. Have you been good this year?
Yes.
Mom? Ooh, boy!
A little bit of both.
Little bit of both.
He's the sweetest until he's not.
Okay, so what does he do that's good and what does he do that's tyrannical?
He's very loving. He
Okay.
is sweet and kind. And then he also gets a
wanna
little
talk about
twinkle in
that.
his eye and likes to rile people up.
Okay, so what I noticed
You
there
come
was
back-
very broad generalizations about how you're good, but incredibly specific about the problems you do cause. So let's just try and put a lid on that and build some real momentum on the good side, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you want a hug?
Don't touch me.
Merry Christmas there, Wesley. As long as you're good. You feeling the beard?
You have a young beard.
I do have a long beard. Yes, that's right. I just, the last, I don't want you touching it too
I
much
know
because...
you are a grandpa.
You know I'm a grandpa? How do you know that? Do you have my 23 in me?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, well, it's true. I am a grandpa. Do you have a grandpa?
Yeah, and I have a Mimi. My granny name is Mimi. I have two I have two grandpas.
Well, hold on a
and
second. Let me do this. Two.
please.
Let's bring these fingers down. Those 2 fingers up. Oh. Now put these 2 fingers up.
What is it?
The next one, too. The middle finger. Up. Yep. Good enough. Now it's like Spider-Man shooting webs. You know when he does this? How does Spider-Man shoot? There you go, just like that. There you go, and maybe we'll get you a web shooter so you can keep your brother from being so, he's a little rambunctious himself. All right, thanks.
And my daddy also hit me on my spotty web. It's up in the closet.
Oh, wait a second. I think now you're trying to work Santa. Up you go. Your dad makes those calls in the household, so stay a good boy and I'll put in a good word.
Why do you hit me on my
Okay,
spotty
and
web?
is it Ella? Okay, Ella, do you want to come sit in my lap? All right, Ella. Oh, you seem a little calmer. Do those 2 brothers drive you crazy sometimes? Yeah, they're a little rambunctious. You a little more calm? Okay. So, now, Ella, would you say that Mom and Dad? Is she a little bit easier?
Yes, the boys are more dramatic,
Oh, okay.
if you can believe that.
Now, Ella, I'm assuming that for you, you're not looking for Batman or Spider-Man stuff?
I know likes Elsa. And
Oh, Elsa.
I know her likes Bobbies. And her likes pink.
And you like to talk.
He does.
And I like this likes one more thing.
Well, hold on. Let's let Ella answer. Ella, what do you like? What would you like for Christmas?
A Barbie dream house.
A Barbie dream house. Now, is there a specific kind of Barbie dream house or just the classic Barbie dream house?
A classic Barbie.
Okay, that's a lot of fun. It seems that's coming back this year. A lot of little girls want a Barbie dream house. What is it you like most about Barbie?
I want to be Barbie. Also, can I touch it? And you just tend to just paint their nails.
You like painting nails?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is that what? So you paint Barbie's nails or you paint your nails?
Paint my Barbie nails. They're just little tiny, but they're like this big.
Okay. Now, Ella, how do you help out around the house? How do you help Mom and Dad?
Yeah. I just clean up my room.
You clean up your room, okay? So she cleans up? Is she pretty good about that? She's not trying to pull one over on me?
She's pretty good at it.
She's pretty good at it sometimes.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes I just make books like me sometimes.
you make books like your brother? Who makes better books, you or your brother?
My brother.
Oh, that's a very nice answer. She said you make better books.
And I make new books because sometimes he rips it a little after he does this and
Sometimes he rips the books?
nope. Sometimes he rips it.
Boy, I don't know how you do it. With triplets, this seems like a 3-ring circus.
Sometimes Ella makes me happy.
Sometimes Ella makes you happy? Well, you know what?
Sometimes Wilson makes me happy and sometimes he don't.
Well,
Because Wilson gets a little funny sometimes.
I'm willing to bet they'd say the same about you.
It's a little bit bad.
How many candy canes did Wesley have before he came in here? One? I can't believe you all had one. You all had the same amount of candy canes? This is just your set point?
Give it. No?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Give it to us.
Okay, so, Ella, I'm going to finish with your sister, though, Wesley, if that's okay, because she's been waiting her turn. Is there anything else that you'd like to ask Santa for this year?
I actually went to, I have a mini car and I lost the controller, but
Oh, you lost the
I
controller.
want a new one.
You want a new one for your car? A new controller or a new car? I could probably find a new controller. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. I think that's totally doable, especially if you keep being a good girl and cleaning your room. And do me a favor, even though, your brothers might get on your case sometimes, just let's try and keep it mostly peaceful.
Sometimes they sleep in my room. Okay.
Sometimes they sleep in your room.
I always sleep in Isla's room. Daddy, because I'm scared of in the dark. I check bears. You go up and we'll.
Hold on a second. You're scared of bears?
The bear room.
So, hold on one second. He sleeps in your room because he's afraid of bears, but you're not afraid of bears. You're not afraid of bears.
My dad only puts the door
Oh, well, maybe we need a night light on there. You're afraid of goblins, you said?
I have a night light.
You have a night light?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you lend it to him? Then you could have a room to yourself.
Okay.
Ella lost.
I didn't.
Hold on a second. This is getting a little.
It's Elsa.
It's Elsa?
It's Elsa.
But sometimes we lost it and then we find it and then we lost it again and then we find it and then we lost it again and then we lost it.
I'm trying to keep
And
track,
again,
but it
and
just
again.
tells me that you're irresponsible with lighting items.
That's why you need it.
You need a night light
Yeah.
because you're afraid of. Now, when you say goblins, do you mean like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man?
No, the bunny goblin.
The Bunny Goblin.
What?
Do you know what he's talking about? She doesn't know it. Are you making this up as you go along? All right. Well, listen, Ella, do you want a hug for Santa? Do you have a hug for Santa? Okay. Hug, high five. What do you want? All right, let's give you a hug.
Autograph.
Now, hold on a second. Wesley, what are you? Come back here, Wesley. I just wouldn't be doing us a. I'd be doing a great disservice if I didn't hear. What goblin are you talking about?
The king one.
The green one? You just said there was no green goblin. It's a bunny goblin. I feel like you're telling tall tales. Can you confirm, does he sleep in Ella's room?
Never mind.
He
It's a
sleeps in his own bed. She sleeps in our bed.
Okay.
I remember and I am scared of different goblins too.
Is he actually afraid of different goblins?
This is the first we've heard of it.
This is the first you've heard of it. Well, nothing like breaking news in front of an audience here.
That's afraid.
That's why you're afraid. Well, look.
And I want you to bring me.
No. We're not talking about what you want me to bring you here. You can't just segue from, fears, your deepest, darkest fears or insecurities to what you want. I don't even know what you're saying. So, can you look at me? Look at Santa. All right. Your dad will tell you this too, and so will your mom. You don't need to be afraid of any kind of goblins in the dark because it's not real.
Okay.
You know what make-believe is?
What?
Make-believe is pretend where things aren't real, but sometimes you play pretend. Do you ever play pretend?
I didn't ever play myself, and I didn't play a tent.
Okay, well, the bottom line is goblins aren't
I
real.
just played a little bit, tiny bit.
You just what a little bit?
I play a little bit.
You pray a little bit?
No, I play. I play.
You play a little bit.
I
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, you have a cold, I guess, so your L's sound like R's.
He doesn't play with me.
He doesn't play with you?
He always climb on a tree.
I feel like you're all coordinating with each other to just tell different stories and confuse me.
My friend Ben teach me how to climb in trees. And he climbed in the tree.
And I scared him, and he was in the batteries.
And then I was in the goddess.
Okay, well, listen. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I think Mom and Dad...
And
Oh, and now we're back.
He sleeps in his room.
Sometimes, she says sometimes you sleep in your room. Okay, look, all of you. Let's start with this. Do they all have their own rooms? Do they sleep?
The boys share a room and she has her own room.
All right, look, this is how we're going to sleep. You two over here. Ella over here, okay? And then Mom and Dad can sleep in their room. You do this at least until Christmas. Sleep in your own rooms and give Mom and Dad some time. I think we can make it a special Christmas, okay?
A special group.
But you have to sleep in your own rooms here. You two sleep in your room.
I
You
sleep
sleep.
in my room on myself 2 days.
Okay, well, that's good. Let's try and build on that and make it a pattern, okay?
Why those presents are there, and why we don't have presents already in our house?
Well, maybe.
Because you opened the presents last year.
You did.
And you hid them under your bed.
So, yes, that's one answer. He's asking why there are presents here and not at your house. Well, there won't be presents until you sleep in your own rooms for a little bit.
Only our dad and mom has one.
Guess what? My mommy sent me presents.
Guess what? Your time's up. Give me a high five. I appreciate it. No, this is for me. This is for me, right?
Yeah.
This is a gift for me. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming by. Bye-bye, Ella. You're certainly the most well-behaved. Okay. All right. I can't stay mad at your shenanigans. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Good. Always leave on a strong note. Oh, boy. Okay, I want to make sure I get this right. This is Abraham, right? And then which one is Adeline and Annabelle? You grow Adeline and Annabelle. Okay, well, first let's bring up Abraham, and then we'll also go with Adeline and Abraham. Come on over here in Santa's lap. Oh, look at this. A big dinosaur, big green. Now, what is this? Is this a velociraptor or a T-Rex?
T-Rex.
T-Rex? You a big fan of T-Rexes? Okay, now, from what I understand, you, when you grow up, want to be what? Is it an officer in blue?
Yeah.
A police officer? Oh, is that true, Mom and Dad?
Yes.
Now, where does he get that from? Is anyone in the family a police officer?
His uncle.
Your uncle? Are you close with your uncle? And what makes you want to be a police officer?
Because they ran.
Because what?
Because they ran.
Because of the arrests? Well, you want... I was hoping something along the lines of helping people, serving the community, and he said he just went straight to abuse of force.
Yes.
Because of the arrests and you want to be a good guy and help people from bad guys? Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so from what I understand, you and your whole family, you know, a really popular item this year is Picasso tiles. Is that something that you want? No, is that just your sister's? What is it you want for Christmas this year?
A remote control wizard.
A remote control wizard? Lizard. Lizard or wizard?
Wizard.
Oh, lizard, because wizard wouldn't make sense. I know that we don't have any of those. Remote control wizards, that doesn't make any sense. A remote control lizard. Do you have a specific one you want? A specific color?
Blue.
Blue, okay. Blue lizard. That's uncommon, but I think it's something we can probably work with. And have you been a good boy this year? Would they say you've been a good boy this year?
Yeah.
He's had his moments,
Excellent.
but yeah.
He's had his moments, okay. Well, you know, those moments can be exacerbated when they become enforcers of the law, so let's get a handle on it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yes. So what do you do most to help? You're the oldest of your sisters, right? You're the oldest in the house. What do you do to help Mom and Dad?
Feed the rabbits and help feed the chickens.
You feed the rabbits and the chickens.
And just wash my own dish.
And you wash your own dishes? Wow, you feed the chickens, and they are positively aggressive. So you feed rabbits, you feed chickens, and you do your own dishes. Can you confirm, Mom and Dad?
He does.
That is incredible. That's actually pretty good. And you plan on keep doing this in the new year? Well, okay, that's a very good... I would tell you that not everyone who's come up here has been such a good boy. So let me ask you, is there anything else you want to ask me or ask Santa before you leave? Is there anything else you want for Christmas? Just a remote control lizard?
Remote control drone.
A remote control what?
Remote control drone.
Oh, drone. Is this the first you're hearing of it?
I didn't even know that he knew what a drone was.
I didn't know that he knew what a drone was either. So you want a drone and a lizard? Well, okay. Which one would you rather have if you have to pick one?
Remote control wizard.
The lizard. Okay. Well, that's better because that's probably easier to do. All right. Well, look. You keep being a good boy. Keep doing your dishes, feeding the rabbits, feeding the chickens, and make sure that you don't be a bully because we don't need people like that when they become police officers. I hear that you're a good boy, and I think you're going to have a very special Christmas this year. Does that sound good? All right. Do you want to give Santa a hug? Okay. Merry Christmas there, Abraham. Careful, off the knee. Well, you're tall enough. It's not even a step for you. Okay, is this Adeline? Adeline, do you want to come sit on my knee? Okay, come here, Adeline. Oh, you are precious. Okay, Adeline. Now, what are these right here?
Polar bears.
These are polar bears. Well, you know what's fun? These look like friendly polar bears, but that's not always the case at the North Pole. Did you know that polar bears are one of the only bears that stalk humans? I don't think you did. So polar bears, and look at this, it's so fuzzy. Did you put this on just for Santa? To wear something special? Well, you look wonderful. Okay, so Adeline, what do you want for Christmas this year?
A snow globe.
A snow globe? You know, that's a classic item. We've been making that for centuries. That's not hard for us, but come on, hit me with a tough one. What else?
A kitty.
A kitty. Well, we went from rudimentary level to, I'm not entirely sure, with a living being. I don't know how Mom and Dad feel about a
I
kitty.
think she's talking about those little kitties that you pull.
Oh,
They
the
have
little kitty, the
leashes.
toy kitties that you
Yeah.
pull. Is that what you mean? Okay, you didn't mean a real kitty, because that's something that you have to work with your mom and dad on. Santa can't be... Well, it's also just a safety hazard to put them in that bag. Polyester is not a breathable fabric. So, have you been a good girl this year? Yes? What is it that you do to help your mom and your dad? Well, that's okay.
You do all the same thing.
Do you help feed the rabbits? And the chickens? Who do you like more, the rabbits or the chickens?
The rabbits.
Do you like the rabbits? Why do you like the rabbits more?
Because they flop and some have babies like the girl ones.
Yeah, they have little baby rabbits, don't they? Do you help take care of the baby rabbits?
We have some right now.
You have some baby rabbits right
Had some
now.
this morning.
Oh, wow, this morning. That's exciting. Are you looking forward to getting back home with them? Now, can you go in and see the baby rabbits right now?
Oh, yeah.
You still can? The mother doesn't get, a little bit
she doesn't
temperamental? No? Wow, that must be a fun time. You'll have Christmas, and you'll have it filled with baby rabbits all over the place.
Tiny had some tomorrow, then it was raining, then Tiny's full was in there, and then Mom said, oh my goodness, I see.
Oh, you said, oh my goodness. That's what she's saying from all the baby rabbits, because
It was raining this morning.
I noticed that they all help feed but not
also-
clean the rabbit cages. So that, might be getting a little odorous. What were you going to say?
I said what, and I see there was some fox baby tomorrow.
Now, what is she saying here?
Saying that Floppy, our rabbit, we mean Floppy, had the babies as well.
Oh, Floppy had the babies this morning. Okay. So Floppy had babies, and you're going to help take care of them. Okay. Now, did you have any questions for me, for Santa, before you go? Okay, what questions did you have for Santa?
How do we make Bobo?
How do we make snow globes? Well, okay, I can't always reveal my secret tricks, but really, snow globe is only 3 items. Let's call it 4 or 5. You have glass. You know what glass is? Glass is like your window. You know what a window is? You look out the window? So that's glass. Then we have liquid. Then we have, the elves put some stuff in there just so it looks interesting, and it just sits on a stand. Actually, of everything that we make, the snow globe is the easiest, outside of sugar cookies. And that's because all cookies are sugar cookies, but for some reason we stick with it, and I don't know. You'd think we'd make chocolate chip cookies or snickerdoodles. I don't know why at the North Pole it's only sugar cookies, and I ask for something else, but Santa doesn't get his way. What's your favorite cookie? Do you eat cookies? What's your favorite cookie?
The chocolate one.
The chocolate ones? Me too. That's a good choice. Now, do you mean with chocolate chips or like where the whole cookie is double chocolate?
The whole sour cookie.
Okay, but you can't. Does Mom and Dad, you let her have some of those every now and then?
Yeah.
Sometimes, not too much. Do you brush your teeth? Okay, well then it's not really a problem. Because as long as you brush your teeth and Mom and Dad say it's okay, especially around Christmas, it's, I think you can tell that, I don't know if you can see Santa's belly, but I eat quite a few of those myself. Do you want to shake Santa's belly like a bowl full of jelly? No? That's everyone says no because they think it's weird. All right, well, I'm going to go talk with your sister. Now, is that Annabelle? Okay. Adeline, thank you for yes, we're getting to you. Thank you for taking the time. Do you want to give Santa a hug? Okay, bye. Merry Christmas, Adeline. I think it's going to be a very good one for you this year, okay? Oh, sorry. I should have helped you down a little softer than that. Bye-bye, Adeline. Hello, Annabelle. Hi. Ooh, okay, I guess my face is funny. Well, my wife has said so. Annabelle, can you do anything other than laugh at this point? Can Annabelle answer me if I ask her about rabbits and chickens and
She might just say yes or hi or no.
All right, so we'll do this in the form of a yes or no question.
Yes.
Is your name Annabelle? No. Well, that's 0 and 1. Okay. What's that, Adeline?
It's Annabelle.
It's Annabelle. Well, I apologize. Usually it goes with Annabelle, but I need to get the accent. It's Annabelle. Is she just taking me for a ride, or is that actually...
It's really
It's
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Okay, well, I apologize. Annabelle. Is your name Annabelle?
Huh?
Did she just say C?
Baby.
It's a multilingual family. Okay. So your name is Annabelle. Do you want for Christmas?
She wants a
Oh.
baby.
She wants a baby. Well, that's not going to happen. That's definitely not going to happen. She is one. She can't have one of herself.
No, she wants a baby doll.
A baby doll, well, that's different because one is just something that we make at the other North Pole. The other is kidnapping. Yes. Are you trying to touch my beard? Is that what you're doing? Yep. You want to touch my hat? You want to touch my beard?
Careful, she's a grabber.
Oh, that's okay. There's the hat.
She grabs people's beards.
You're grabbing my beard?
See,
You can grab my beard. You want to grab the beard? Oh. Okay, we can just stick with grabbing the hat. You know what? That's probably a more respect for personal space as it is. Okay, well, Annabelle, listen, we have to get moving along with other children here, but I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and as long as you are good to your sister and your brother with your parents, I think they're going... No? That's the first no I've heard all day, and it was emphatic, so... Well, you know what? Good luck. All right, I'm going to let you down, okay? You want to go down? Okay, do you want a hug? Oh, okay, that's a...
Hey, Belle, can you take your passy out and give a real kiss?
You want to give a kiss? Okay. Okay, thank you, Annabelle. You are precious. Let me help you down because Santa's a little bit tall. Okay, bye-bye, Annabelle. Hello. Is this Benjamin?
It is, yes.
Hello, Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Oh, I can't possibly imagine where you get your blonde hair from. Hi, Benjamin. How old are you, Benjamin? Can you show me how many?
He's 13 months.
13 months. Boy, he's tall, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, 13 months. And what kind of personality traits are we seeing in Benjamin already?
He's wild.
He's wild.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I would lead with.
That's what I would leave with.
How is he wild? What does he do? Is it, you talking wild like, he might leave his crayons around, or are you talking about joining the Crips?
He does hit other kids sometimes.
Yeah.
He does.
Fearlessly rambunctious.
He is rambunctious with other children. Okay, well, you know what? That's kind of win some, lose some. Mostly lose some, unless it's, corralled in. So, okay, so he's rambunctious. What else is he?
He likes to hug children.
He
though,
starts
too.
with a hug.
Yeah.
He starts with a hug and then moves on to the hitting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's sort of lulling them into a false sense of security, isn't it?
It's like judo, clinch collaborate.
It's like judo. Okay, do we know what he wants for Christmas, Benjamin?
A pickler triangle.
A pickler triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, can you explain exactly? Again, I have a lot of inventory here in the North Pole, so.
It's like a wooden setup that he can climb because he loves to climb.
Oh, that
things.
he can climb that kind of a triangle. Now he's a big climber?
Oh, yes.
Okay, are Mom and Dad worried about that at all?
Oh, yes.
You'll supervise him while he's climbing?
Yes.
Okay, good. You can't just let him go nuts, especially if there's, another kid involved and he's just pushing him off the triangle. That sounds
find
like
a
a
way.
problem. All right, well, Benjamin, listen, we appreciate that you came by. I think your Mom and Dad care about you very much. And can you give me a high five? Can you just, how about this? Say and do nothing. Good enough. All right. We'll see you. Merry Christmas, Benjamin. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks, Mom and Dad. We appreciate it. You
Thank
have a
you.
Merry Christmas. Oh, my. Look. Is that little Savannah? Are you Savannah? Hello. It's been a long time. Last time I saw you, she was so much smaller last year. This is still Savannah, right? That's her. Savannah, do you want to come sit on my lap? Are you shy? You can come over here with Santa.
can take Bingo. Go sit on Santa's lap.
Oh, what's the name of this rabbit over here?
The Kankit Penguin has I'm coming by.
Well, that's a long name.
Out from the Oyo. And this is we know it.
I love how we went from not a word to a wind-up toy chatty Cathy. It just is either gear 1 or 5. Do you want to come sit on my lap? With your friend over here?
I can't get this, so I don't know how to get it up.
Oh, okay, well, come on over here. Let me.
Shane.
That's Shane.
Yes.
Does she have that right?
Yes.
Okay, so she's good with names. Okay, Savannah, what is it that do I remember correctly, do you still want a Barbie playset for Christmas?
Yes, and a Barbie cooking. Probably a Barbie, and I don't know how bingo cards is or anything.
Oh, let me see, is this Bingo? Is that his name? I think there's a little hole in his ear.
Yes.
She's really rough.
Can I see him?
Yes, and he has this too, I think.
Oh, right here, there's a little hole in Bingo. Oh, well, you know what? This is the kind of thing that we can just fix right up at our workshop. Did you know that? We could sew this back together, as long as Mom gives me permission.
Yes, of course.
Okay, would you like that for Christmas, me to fix the hole in Bingo?
Yeah, 'cause he has a hole.
What was that?
I think I need my stuffed animals.
You think you need your stuffed animals? Well,
And my backpack.
and your... Oh, here we go. Well, there's just a whole troop.
I think I need
Now, who's this?
I can get the puppy.
You can't... Is she saying she can't get a puppy?
Yeah, we can't get a puppy.
Well, you can't get a puppy, so that's right. So you play with this, right?
Yes.
What's this one's name?
I can get Biscuit.
I don't know what... Do you know what this one's name is?
I don't.
Okay, so we're just naming things randomly. Well, we know this is Bingo.
Look, tired of and Paulus.
Well, I hope you won't hold it against me that I understand almost none of what you're saying.
I can't do.
But I think that I know you want a Barbie playhouse, a Barbie set, and to fix up old Bingo here, right?
Yes.
Okay. And if you're a good girl, I think we can do that. That's in the ballpark for Santa. Do you want to...
I think I need my backpack.
I think she needs her pat.
Her backpack.
Oh, her backpack. Well, can we just bring out more items?
Yes.
It's sort of like Santa's sack. It's just you keep pulling out items and it never stops. Or Mrs. Claus's purse, which, by the way, is also getting increasingly expensive. I think she wants her backpack. Is this the backpack you need?
Yes,
Okay. Oh, that was very nice. She said thank you. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good start. Okay, well, can I see what we have in this backpack?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
some chips.
You have Cool Ranch Doritos. Okay. You've got a candy cane. What's this right here?
It's my game.
It's a game? How do you play this game? Oh, these little balls pop out.
Yes, the pop out like pop.
Whoa! And is that the game? Is you just pop the balls out?
Yes.
Can you show me? Pop one out for me.
Yes. Yeah, me put on to the door.
Okay, well, you know what? What else do you have in it? Do you have a bottle?
Yeah.
I don't want to reach in and take anything out because that's sort of against you never reach into a woman's purse because that's considered poor form. You have a baby bottle? You have a bow in here? Is that a donut?
Yes.
Can you pull it out? Because they wouldn't believe me if I... Can you pull out this donut right there? There at the bottom. Oh, look at what? Now you have it. What is this donut for? Do you eat this donut?
No.
No, Santa can't eat that donut?
No.
Oh, I guess you're right. It tastes awful. Well, you'll eat something better than that for Santa at Christmas, right? Some milk and cookies, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe a carrot for the reindeer?
Yes.
Okay, no plastic donuts. That's a choking hazard.
Yes.
All right, let's put this back in here. Let's put everything back in your bag.
I need this.
You need... Well, no one needs a candy cane, but... Well, you can take it. That's fair play. Do you want to give Santa a hug?
I think I don't want to cause...
Okay, take your purse and Bingo. We'll fix him up on Christmas, good as new. And we'll see about that Barbie playset, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Savannah.
Need to zip this.
You gotta zip the bag. Okay, I understand. You don't want those contents falling all over the place.
No.
Can't be just leaving your plastic donuts anywhere. That's a high-ticket item. All right, bye, Savannah. You have a Merry Christmas, okay? Bye. Oh, you were just too cute for... Well, she's pretty good. I'll mark that down here. Hi. Hi. Hold on, let me guess, okay? Let me guess the name. It's... Don't tell me. Not Amanda. Amelia.
Yes.
Do I have that right? Do you want to sit on Santa's knee?
Yes.
Okay, come on over here, Amelia. Sit on. Look, you don't even need my help to get up there. Okay. All right. Amelia. Now, how old are you right now this year? You've grown so tall. It's hard for me to...
I'm 8.
You're 8. You're tall for 8. Are you still doing taekwondo?
Yes.
Now, what belt are you now, Amelia?
Oh, we don't have any belts. We're about to test for it.
You're about to test for your belt. Now, what belt are you testing for?
The yellow?
Yellow, so you're a white belt.
No, we are testing for the white belt.
You're testing for the white belt. So, see, back in my day, we started at white belt, then we would test for yellow, but you have to test for the white belt. Well, it seems that taekwondo has stricter quality requirements. So, how long have you been doing taekwondo?
I don't know. I can't keep track.
For about like 1 or 2 months.
Okay. And you do it too?
Yes.
Do you do it together?
Yes. Same class.
Same class? Do you two ever spar with each other?
Yeah.
No? Well, she says yes, you say no.
Well, it's more like beating her up.
Well, that's not very nice, but it seems like if there's one place to do it.
Supposed to.
That's true, I suppose. But, it is an Olympic sport. Okay, so what else is it that you're interested in?
I was in gymnastics, and I really liked that.
You really like that, but you went from gymnastics to taekwondo.
Yes.
Do you prefer taekwondo or gymnastics?
I like gymnastics better because it has a ball pit.
That makes sense. Yeah, gymnastics is fun, but looking at you, you're probably going to be very tall, right? Did they tell you that? You're probably going to be quite tall? And most gymnasts are about the size of midgets and not much more. That's why, did you know that in gymnastics, do you know that there's this country, China, and they cheat every Olympic? No. Yep, last year, you look it up. Don't take Santa's word for it. Okay, so Amelia, what do you want for Christmas?
Well, I'm thinking of a new iPad.
A new iPad, okay. Is this something that we've talked about?
No, we just started talking.
Well, okay, I know we just started talking. I meant if it's something that your parents had talked about. Because that's a big... Do you have an iPad now?
Yes.
Okay, so you want a newer iPad. One that's maybe a little less slow? Okay. What do you do on your iPad? Do you do a lot of reading? Do you play mostly games?
Yeah.
Do you do schoolwork on your iPad too? Not much. No. When I was young, we didn't have iPads. We just had basically parchment paper, which I'm still using, and I regret it now. So, an iPad, is there anything else, like other options outside of expensive electronics?
I want some toys.
Okay, what kind of toys?
Dolls.
Dolls, okay. Dolls, we have a lot of dolls at the North Pole. Is there a specific kind of doll?
Like LwC dolls.
Oh, those are popular this year. Okay, that's something that's definitely in Santa's wheelhouse.
And I also want some stuffed animals.
Some stuffed animals. Okay, what kind of animal? What's your favorite animal?
A bear.
A bear? And you're not scared of them at all? What kind of bear? We really only have polar bears at the North Pole.
Like a real one, like the brown ones.
Like the Kodiak, like the grizzly bears? Yeah, those ones are pretty... Well, you mean you want a stuffed animal, not a real Kodiak bear?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a problem because it probably wouldn't fit under the tree and it'd probably destroy it anyway. So, have you been a good girl this year?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, that's very polite. I appreciate it. What do you do to help around the house?
I clean.
You
I
clean?
do the laundry.
You do the laundry? That's a lot.
Sometimes I help them load the dishes.
Really?
And I clean my room.
And you clean your room? That's a full list. You're almost a maid service. And do you treat your sister well? Do you two get along?
Yes, sir.
Outside of taekwondo. That's okay. If you two throw a couple kicks at each other in taekwondo, Santa will look the other way. So there's nothing wrong with that. But she wants to go back to gymnastics. What about you?
I think taekwondo is better.
Okay, well, that's a disagreement that I guess you'll have to settle in the taekwondo mats. Now, when do you go in and test for your white belt?
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. Okay, so you'll get it before Christmas. Well, that would be fun. You can tell. Do you have a lot of family coming over for Christmas?
Yes.
You can tell them all. You can show off your white belt and show them how you tested for it. That's pretty cool. All right, well, look, Amelia, is there anything you want to ask me before you leave? Any questions you have for Santa?
Why do you eat so many cookies and milk?
Well, that's because Santa has what we call a fast metabolism. So I can get away with it, or at least I used to. I don't know if you can see here. I haven't quite hit the gym in a while. But, it's kind of a myth. I don't eat only cookies and milk. That started where people would give me some cookies and milk, and I was very grateful. But it wouldn't hurt every now and then if you would be so inclined this year to maybe leave me some vegetables. Think you could do that?
Yes.
Just like so they think the carrots are just for the reindeer. Cookies are great, but when you eat several million of them in a night, it becomes just a little bit, it's a chore at a certain point. So I do like them, but not that much all the time because, I need to lose some weight. We can't all look like you and your sister there. You're all trim and fit and tall, and I am just a bag of sorry meat. It's okay. This is my lot in life. I picked it. The point is, you and your sister are pretty, and I'm old, white, and fat. But I make people happy, so that's okay too. We all have our thing. We can't all be gems. All right, Amelia, thank you. Do you want a hug or do you want a high five?
Hug.
Hug? Okay. All right, we'll give you a hug. Thank you, Amelia. I am looking forward to making a good Christmas for you this year. And, okay, Amelia, now... Okay, now let me guess now hold on a second. Can I see the two of you together? Wait a second. Are you twins?
No, I'm older.
You're older, okay. But you're almost the same height.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone.
Okay.
We get a lot of those questions.
And you look so much alike.
Mm-hmm. I'm 1 age younger than her.
You're 1 age younger than her. Oh, that's right. Then you are, hold on a second, is it Charlie?
That's
Charlotte.
my nickname.
Do they nickname you Charlie?
Yes.
Oh, well, I actually have a baby at the North Pole who we nicknamed Charlie, too. So do you want to come sit on Santa's lap? All right. Okay, Charlie. Okay. So, Charlie, you said you like Taekwondo.
Yes.
Now, is that because you prefer Taekwondo to gymnastics? Is that because you beat up your sister?
No.
Well, at Taekwondo, I mean. Do you beat her at Taekwondo?
Yeah.
Because
we get paired up.
Of course. Well, you can whisper to me. Who's better at Taekwondo? That's what I thought. She said you.
Her, she said yeah.
No, she said you. It'll be our secret. Okay, so Taekwondo. You like Taekwondo. What else do you do for fun?
Basketball, Taekwondo, and yeah, that's it.
Basketball and do you play basketball with a team this year?
No.
So street rules. Sort of play at the park, play with your family?
Yeah.
Do you ever play with your sister?
Yes.
Who's better at basketball? You can. Okay, well, she said you. Yeah, she keeps saying you. I tell you what, she's really building a case for you here. No, she didn't. I would tell. See, I don't want to cause any rift between you and your sister, so she's none the wiser. Okay, now, what would you like for Christmas this year?
A lot. I already made my Christmas list in November.
In November, okay. Well, let's take off a couple. What are the most important items?
Probably like Frisbee and a
Frisbees are not that important.
Well, if they're important to her, then it's important.
I like throwing things.
Yeah, probably at her when she tells you that what you want isn't important. So let me get this straight. You want a new iPad, and you want a Frisbee. All right. I think I see which one's going to be more difficult. Okay, well, I can do a Frisbee, but what else? What else did you say? Frisbee, what else?
And a fake kitchen, and I put a lot more things on my list.
Right, okay, for Frisbee. Now, fake kitchen, is that like you mean like a toy kitchen set?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not that hard. That's also fun. It's a little different from an iPad. Do you have anything that you want for basketball or taekwondo? You pretty much have everything you need for that, right?
A basketball.
You need a basketball, okay.
Because our basketball is flat.
I was going to say, don't you already have one? But it's flat now.
And we don't have one of those pumper things.
Oh, okay. Well, I could also get a pump. I think that's something in Santa's wheelhouse, if that's the problem. Do you know if it has a hole in it, or it's just flat?
It's just flat.
It's just flat. Okay, well, you know what? I think we can set up one or the other. Do you have anything you wanted to ask Santa here before you leave, Charlotte?
No.
No questions?
No.
Your sister had some questions about my, my type 2 diabetes. So, okay, well, Charlie, I think that you and your sister are both pretty good girls from what I've heard from your family. And from what I understand, you are both equally talented in taekwondo and basketball, but more so you. And I think you'll have a very special Christmas. Do you want a hug or a high five? Okay, bye. Merry Christmas, Charlotte. We're going to make it a special one. Merry Christmas. Bye, Amelia.
Thank you, Santa.
Thank you for coming by, lovely children.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. 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 Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching.